A unique example of helping someone to live their dreams is the work that I did with good friend and client Ray Charles Jr. That's right, he is the son of the legendary, the genius, Ray Charles. Ultimately, Ray and I decided that a book titled You Don't Know Me, Reflections of My Father, Ray Charles Jr., would be the best thing to start his rebranding journey. And through that, he won an NAACP Literary Award, tons of accolades, followers and fans, and garnered speaking engagements all over the world. Although Ray Jr. had achieved great success on various levels with various other projects, I knew that he lived with regrets about his nomination for the Academy Awards for the movie Ray and the fact that his mother was not invited to those awards. When I heard about the proposed television special, Smithsonian Salutes Ray Charles, to be taped at the White House, I came up with the idea that Ray Charles Jr. and his mom, Della B. Robinson, who had been on that journey from rags to riches, be in attendance with our president and the First Lady. Hi, I feel like the Jeffersons. Hello. How are you? Oh my goodness, so good to see you. Come on in. Oh my goodness. It's been forever. Tonight's long overdue, but again, I think what's more important is tonight is just the right time. The fact that his mom is still here, and we're all where we're supposed to be, and I'm very proud to be a part of it. Miss Della, wait till you see Yolanda Adams, Andra Day, Demi Lovato, and Brittany Howard of Alabama Shakes. They do a rendition of Heaven Help Us All. I saw them yesterday. It was unbelievable. I forgot. I'm sorry, I forgot to take a picture. Thank you, that was so good. You got it? Okay, thank you. Take care. So now what does that mean for you that you're going to be sitting next to the president and the first lady, and they know they're waiting to roll out the red carpet for you? You know,
it's unexplainable the way I feel. It's just something within me that's so exciting. You know, I feel warm. Sometimes I feel like I want to really vomit. I'm so happy. You know, I'm telling the truth. This may not should go on TV.
No, but
thinking about it, it's
yes.
totally awesome. I'm surprised at some of the things that I'm learning here at the makeup session. That I'm going to be sitting next to the president and his wife. That's really something that I never expected to happen. It's just a wonderful thing that's happening tonight.
Yesterday we were at the National Museum of American Art, and we were at the Ray Charles exhibit, and Ray hadn't seen the exhibit.
One interesting thing about my father is that he always said he never wanted to be famous, but he wanted to be great. And this is the result of doing great things. And he would never be forgotten.
Tell me about chess. This is your dad's chess set?
Yeah. Chess was the only way he can compete one-on-one with somebody where you didn't have to use your eyes, you can use your brain. And you can compete one-on-one with somebody as if in a sport, as if any type of competition, he was able to compete one-on-one with someone. It was very interesting, but what a chess player he was.
So tell me, what's it like to be here in Washington for this whole event honoring your dad?
It's a great honor, I mean, for my father, you know, for my mother. I believe that with this story, it's a story of my mother who's here. She's 86 years old. And for her to see, you know, all the blood, sweat, and tears in reference to what they had to go through personally for him to become who he was.
Now, speak to me a little bit about your mom, because not everybody knows your mom, Della B, from the movie, but speak to me about how important this is to have your mom here going to the White House and, speak about what that feels like.
There are times that probably this story would not be as, he would not have been able to make all these accomplishments if it wasn't for her.
That's right.
So that's a quiet thing that she gets to celebrate with the President of the United States in this moment. And I think it's a moment well deserved. This is the highest honor I think that you can receive. I mean, over Academy Awards and Grammys and, to meet the President under these circumstances, to be able to honor your own lineage, of accomplishments well done, that are part of American history, because we are a part of American history. All I want my grandchildren and my children to understand that he left his imprint in the fabric of America.
Yeah.
And if you can do that, I say it's a job well done.
And I think that's what I enjoy the most with him, is that he's always pleasantly surprised. He doesn't expect that people would say, yes, you're going to be at the White House. But now the fact that he has the opportunity, I can tell you he is over the moon, and I'm over the moon to have played any small role in that. We're going to the St. Regis to pick up Ray Charles, his mom, his sister, and his fiance to go to the White House.
We'd have never imagined, number one, having a black president. It never entered his thoughts. And now he's being honored by our president, Barack Obama.
Tonight's a little bittersweet because this marks our final in performance at the White House. But for our last one, it is fitting that we pay tribute to one of our favorites and one of the most brilliant and influential musicians of our times, the late, great genius himself, Mr. Ray Charles. I want to thank the Smithsonian for their support, and I want to thank the members of Ray Charles's family. Ray did it all. But whatever genre of music he was playing, there was no mistaking his singular sound, that virtuoso piano playing that matched that one-of-a-kind voice. He couldn't see us, but we couldn't take our eyes off him. To see Ray's legacy, you don't have to look far. It lives on in the countless musicians he influenced, including the ones here with us tonight.
I lay me down before I go to sleep. In a troubled world, I pray the Lord to keep hatred from the mighty and the mighty from the tall, small. Heaven